Okay, so everything should be working, but this is just a recording of me playing the 2.2. What just happened is Rover pulled out the Sword of Divinity. I'll just call it Tinier. I forgot the name already. I want to say Tyranid, but I know it's not Tyranid. And Kentranella just witnessed us do it, and she's shocked. I'm also shocked, but yeah, they were talking about it. The conversation.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value.
Tyrion, though, I could just check it here. But yeah, the review. This is what's happening. A lot happened, but overall, yes, yeah.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
Oh, we're just gonna have autoplay on. Oh shit. I just dropped everything.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
That's insane. Let's keep it Chalice.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
We do have a seal.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorasphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, so we don't have the sword yet. Is it? Oh, that's Endless Collapse, not Overture.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Pretty sure it's a... Yep, there it is. The only bad part about this is that this mic picks up everything, and I don't have a sound dampener for it, so you're gonna hear my controller a lot. Especially when I'm fighting. You're gonna be hearing my controller a lot with it. I hope it's not too much of an issue, though.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Before it became a Sonorasphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
sorry, I'm a rat when it comes to exploring. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anything there. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're back to this.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse? A mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a
There's
guess
no
at
way
the
Kendranella
identity
knows
of this
fucking
friend of
Chingli.
mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalias have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber,
Okay.
with a poison of
wrong way.
their own making.
Okay.
My succession
Hopefully that's
ritual,
better.
well,
Maybe.
an
Oh, shit.
unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, this
For
might be a bit
centuries.
louder still. Actually, no.
Every generation.
Actually, no. I think just me tapping on the mic goes like that. It caused it to be like that. But interesting. Oh yeah, it's right there. But that's a nice ride.
Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title.
Bane.
It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Clearly. Sorry.
We've reached the old
Oh, hey.
seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. What a divine breeze.
Interesting. Oh, don't do that. Alright. Interesting. They put the heron on her?
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh yeah, they put the heron on her. The only bad part is you can't look at her build.
Today.
Oh, I lied.
The tides have
You can.
whispered of your arrival.
Oh. Red one covers 1 pointed trace. The damage on the red damage. Really? Pulling Sophia out on the target to Hazy Dream. Damage multiplier jolt triggered by control. Damn, the first two are crazy. horrible fucking set. Whispers of Sirens. Increases attack by 12%. Casting echoes go within a gentle dream. Echoes with the same name can attack on 2 times. When shooting 2 attacks, cast it no longer resets the direction of this effect. Damn. 70 and 236 is a crazy amount. Huh. We can check her out. Cool. Alright, let's see what Cantronella has to offer. I'm blocking the fucking thing, but I don't think I should move it myself. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me move myself like right. I don't think there's hold on. I don't think there's anything like right here. Is this good? Nope, that's still bad. Hold on. Let's just put myself in this corner. I think it's better for myself to be in this corner now, because now you can see the actual stuff. Okay.
Why not savor this? Strange. This area was clear of classic discords in my last visit, and there's no implicit
Might be a bit too loud.
What exactly happened?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartophia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? Why not? Who will sink into the depths with me? Sleep in the whispers of silence. Surge deep tides.
That's trippy as hell. Big jump. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. absolutely gonna hear me fucking press my buttons. Can't do anything about it though. Some enemies are bad.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Sink into the endless deep. Why not savor this?
Does she glide? Wait. What's her passive?
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Holy fuck. This place looks wild.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tavin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Let's go. This place looks trippy as hell.
Wind guide you.
Shit's kind of loud though. Alright, cutscene time. Oh shit, what's up?
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Tavin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords.
The swords are
The
the
sword
seals.
of discord, Hogness, and the sword of virtue, Haltia.
Yeah, 3 pedestals, the 3 seals. Each one is corresponded. Oh, sorry. I'll check. I'm doing Pokemon stuff onto there. But yeah, the 3 seals, the 3 swords. I'm pretty sure we know what's gonna happen. That's gonna unlock the power of, I think, Tirvin, solely because it has both light and dark on its handle or its guard.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal of the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment, this chance to save the Sentinel and my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
You didn't have to touch her like that, Cantronella.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Kind of forceful. I'm into it. Her whole thing is being a siren. So, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Oh shit, there we go. cool. That was pretty dope. Hello? Oh. Damn, it's bright. Oh, we are in the clouds. I guess it would be bright. We're above the clouds. Oh yeah, that's right, everything's upside down.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Her eyes are so pretty, I just noticed them. Oh, her eyes are so pretty.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via foam.
Foam?
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
You are absolutely the descendant. Or Phoebe is absolutely your descendant. Spectre Rover! This is the Genesis! Cool. You're absolutely like... Phoebe's like your reincarnation. She has to be. You two, oh, they're so alike. If you're wondering why my camera is so far, I put it like this so I can see the battlefield more, but I can zoom it back in. I really don't need to see my characters very well because I've been playing this game since launch, so. Yes, I haven't done a single companion. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I have done one companion quest. I don't know. I just keep forgetting to do them. I didn't see anything. Winds of the Past unlocks. Seminary to the sky. Oh, this is weird. Oh. Ooh. This is how the camera is normally. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, it is so weird. Ooh. It's gonna take some time to get used to. Can I? Oh, I absolutely can. Gondola. Hello.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
I guess she's gonna start doing something. Let's go.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the Sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never.
I went too far. Fuck. Well, we know what she said.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this.
What an absolute cutie. I tried to save it.
Where were my manners?
She's
I can
such a
assure
cutie.
you that won't happen again.
She's such a cutie.
As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I'm not connected to the game anymore.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I'll put two and
I
two
can
together.
feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spot must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it.
How are we supposed to do that?
Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Watch it just beat him up.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
I feel like her absorbing this is not good. You know, just putting it out there. It's probably not great.
Wind guide me.
Okay, looks like I need to aim it. Oh, it's a bullet. You know, that would have been much better to figure out than me thinking it's a lob.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide, foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Cute little moments. Cute, very, very, very cute little moments around here. I'll go hunting for exploration stuff later. Looks like there's one that way and then two that way. So let's go this way first.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Calibrators. Huh? Oh. Change the gravity. So I would need. Okay, hold on. Okay, looks like I need a. Okay.
An unexpected discovery.
So sorry about that. Hold on. I see this.
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Oh. My data bank is increased. Oh, by 1. Cool. Okay.
Remnants
Better than
of the
nothing.
past.
I already see challenge modes in there. I don't know if they're actually going to be challenge modes, but I see independent platforms and my mind immediately went fight arena. Okay, looks like inverted upside down. Charles not absolutely going to get confused by this. There's no way in hell.
It's turning.
Okay, so now it's inverted. Rover
Rotate
inverted.
the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The end has come. No hesitation.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Thone's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Yeah, give me a moment. My mind's telling me to jump off, but at the same time, I know I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll experiment on that when I have more free time. Pew. There we go.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Not near to the Wuthering. I felt fun. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Oh, I did.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
There's painting things around that I've seen. Let's go. Gravity's inverted. Oh, hey. Oh. Yoink.
Cherish every gain.
Sorry about that.
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city, but all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
It's so weird.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Go.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
An unexpected discovery.
I see something right there. Well, wait, I am in the inverted now. And this is the right side up. look at that.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
This should do the trick.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. No hesitation.
Back my way inverted. Let's go. I understand in the live stream now why both rovers were just fucking flying around. Damn, it's getting warm. Oh my god, I have to turn on my fan. Probably hear it too, but I need to turn on my fan because it's getting warm.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Wind guide me.
Yoink.
Cherish every gain.
Normal gravity. Oh, normal.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Balloons. That's weird.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Your smile is rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
I just got drugged. Oh, hey, cool. Healing. To be fair, yeah, I don't have my healing resonators with me. What the fuck? Use the door utility to teleport. Whee! Oh, the camera lock-on's really fucking me over. Because it's forcing my camera. Yeah, that one fucked me up. Oh. And then area transfer to new area changes direction of gravity. Cool. Release the material spark. Where the fuck am I? Oh god.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Oh, that's one.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur de Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur de Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the
That's interesting. I did that just so I can take that picture later and use it as a profile picture, but you know, I digress. How you doing, Ambi?
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion. I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I wonder what Abby's world looks like in the hand.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why did he do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Thrunodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order, and the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere.
Oh, things are getting bad.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
Bye, Abby.
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
can't believe how fucking good this. Wuthering Waves has become.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this? Well, I don't intend to wait around.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with...
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Phasalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
Huh. I was not expecting that. So near here. These are all like lore stuff
Is
that
there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. I can't remember anything else about Hogness. But as for Haltia, it was my former blade. How did it end up being one of the swords that can break the seal?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. That was its name before it became a Sonorous. This seminary built on an island was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary for raising...
What did they teach?
The Order scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural art?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use. Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? You should get some rest.
I don't want to ask about the Dark Tide. I want to see if I can break this.
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like, a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
I really do like Abby's voice acting. Hey, I leveled up.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am doing how about... Fury. Throw a little ice to it, huh?
Need help?
Why not save it? Engulfed by Seal's venom.
Check.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turbin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
We'll explore later. Fuck.
If only I could still think.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it again and again until you get it right.
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
Oh, I finally get to see what this is about. There's like a lot of them around that we passed
This
already.
should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Trust thy neighbor, else land will stay fallow. Unite the isles, else leaves will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in finding Hogness if we can't repair the waterway.
True.
At that distance, we should take a wing raid.
I was gonna start flying.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
She was gonna say something immediately, just fucking flew. Oh, hey, enemies. Not yet, though. Seems like gravity's... Hello?
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Perpendicular to the platform. What?
Cardathea,
Don't-
grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
She's so precious. She's also lost, but she's so precious. What if I do that? This is trippy as hell.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing raid to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind? this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Huh. That's what Cantronella meant. When she said our technique is very strength heavy. Dragons!
Are these the so-called dragons? The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Definitely.
Used to write.
Moment of resonance.
It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Cherish every gain. You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
You are definitely Phoebe. You can't fool me. You are Phoebe. Phoebe thinks the exact same thing. Acolyte Phoebe. Whee. Boop. Bitch. Let me in. Yoink.
An unexpected discovery.
The maiden, the defier, and the death crier.
Wind guide me.
It's stuck on a pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
It did say it by unity, so I think we have to like connect all of them.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
This area is so pretty, dude. I get it. Oh, I get it. Yep. And then statues come to life. Fight me,
Leave it to
bitches.
me.
Or not the statues. Dragons.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Gotcha, bitch.
yourself too hard. It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Yeet. Let's go. I have to turn gravity and all, but I think there's just one more now. One more.
We're still missing an area.
Yeah.
But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, he can parry too.
I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Tough.
Wind guide me.
Oh, it's making me dizzy. Oh, this shit was making me dizzy. Just looking out and just everything being at a odd like rotation was unnerving to me.
Remnants of the past.
Oh hey. Damn. Imagine. I know which way it wants me to go. Right, huh? Left. Yes, quite so, quite so.
Cardathia?
I'm ready.
Where am I?
Cherish every gain.
Let's go. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, it's starting to get to me. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Like, I knew I was gonna get turned around very often, but fuck, I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Go. Let's go.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now. Cherish every gain.
Cool.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
We just want to hold hands.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
Let's go.
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. It doesn't matter if it's the Thenodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
you said back there. Thank you.
We're going back up. One left. One more. Oh, cutscene time.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
She was intense.
You saw that too. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? Thank you. Anna, Casitomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian. Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognes to the person who unsealed the passage? Huh?
You're a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian.
you use their abilities to split it yourself. I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that. Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
I think it's
The
a
answer
split.
might lie behind the third sealed passageway.
Oh, I think I get it now.
Cardathia is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight.
There's 2 swords, one dark, one light.
Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
So I'm guessing it
Of
split her
course.
personalities. The one who defied the Sentinel, and the one who didn't defy the Sentinel. Oh, I get it. How you feeling?
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
How?
Dragon Tacet Discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes. They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and we hoped he would bring us the truth. But is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. I won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey tomorrow. You should get some rest. But Oh, yum! Laura salad. My favorite.
A man named Bartolino once told me that the Sentinel recommended this dish to him during the Carnival.
The voice he heard was mine. The body is a temple for the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do you consume healthy food? That's probably what I said. After I became a resonator, the voice all the laureates heard was my own. Still, the Laura salad is undeniably the best dish out there.
So, will you have some?
No, I can no longer taste. How else would I have been able to last for so long in the Sonorosphere? You should save your food for those who require sustenance. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. You should get some rest. It's late.
Ah, that's why they tell you to do it. There's a lot of shit to do here. We're gonna do something real quick. We're absolutely gonna do something real quick. Because I see there's 2 pizzas. Pizza Tropical and then Pizza Classic. Where are you?
Welcome to Margaritas. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time.
Damn it. Do I not have? Oh, I do. I don't have it unlocked. Don't have it unlocked. Well, damn it. Tower Unity. Fuck. Oh, I have Pizza Tropical. Oh well. I'm not gonna get one of the dialogue options, but I need to know.
anything you'd like to discuss? I need to You should get some rest.
But just the sight of it is enough to...
Is this what people eat nowadays?
I see you are a Raganese through and through.
Huh?
You're not going to eat it?
No, I am grateful for your kindness, but I can no longer taste anything. How else would I have been able to love? You should say...
Damn it. I don't have the last one. She doesn't like it. Oh, she's so cute. She's so adorable. I chose Call Cantronella, right? Shit, I didn't.
My eyes are still peeled. Nope, nada. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
It's definitely like a split personality type thing. That's why there's 3 swords.
Is that Cardathea?
Whoa. How the fuck did she get up here?
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw 2 friends. One who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonarosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Good morning.
Morning, Cardathia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Homer's telling us to hurry up.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Ah, is something the matter, Cardathia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
Ah, so you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
I'll probably just keep my avatar off for the time being until it's time for battle, but most part I'll just keep it off for now. One, 3, 5, 7, 9, 'There'll be time to explore probably tomorrow then, when you do this again. Seems like it's the final destination.
Over there. That's Haltia.
A painting.
Hello.
Cadento.
He's not who you think he is. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows.
That was a bit too easy. Haltier.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
What the fuck?
Identical to the last one, but we have to remove the shackles. Wind guide me.
Bound by obsession. Till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento. Won't you let go?
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. The end has come. Wait, I have an idea.
Impressive.
Calm down there. To relieve the duty.
Same as before.
Watch out!
The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. me. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
He's finally been freed.
How does has that statue?
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Oh. Alright. Underground waterway.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodium, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Altia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. Starting from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
I don't know how I got it stuck, but I did. There you go. Don't know how the fuck I did that, but I did it. God, I have a tickle and I don't know. No matter which way you face the camera, it'll always be straight. It's weird. Not many games ever do it like that. Because this is still straight. If I do this, it's still straight. It doesn't change. So that's what confuses me sometimes when I am doing this. last tower. Looks like the last tower leads straight into the middle. Oop.
We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh? Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
I have to do something.
Let
real
me
quick.
be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Cutting time. Most likely.
Fleur-de-lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question. trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Ain't no fucking way.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calmed down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown, it turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself.
Fucking knew it.
The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis, the part of me I left behind, the one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Yeah. Kind of. Oh, yeah. With the 3 swords, 3 seals, too united, too different. You know, the pieces were there. I saw it before, but yeah, that's still a really good, like, I don't know how to call it, not like twist or like reveal. That's yeah.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. My preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry. This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Holy shit, it's
I
peak.
get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Face them.
But all you have left is the energy I ate before. You sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
Fuck, this is gonna be cool.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Oh shit, she pulled me in.
Nowhere to hide.
Keep it together.
West.
Oh shit, hello. That was I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty badass.
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself!
Imperators. No. Your own power.
Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless! No retreat! At least, break, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry. This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
That was probably the most badass thing ever.
Seek out the future, where I am your blade. We'll fight it together. Frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator? I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phasaelius?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian's sway, as long as one mortal using Turvan passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur de Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur de Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cartathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain. But that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Very well, Cartathea.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. You're right. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. Waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Before we continue, I want to say the last hour of the game, I had to be quiet and let it play out, but that shit was absolutely amazing. Story, the twists, the turns, everything about it was just
Let me be
straight.
there for everyone, as we head toward our shared
It was
future,
just
leaving the past behind.
I think it's the. Wait, is she still here? I just need that for me. But I'm just gonna walk there. It's very far, but I have a lot of things to say about the entire story. It's amazing. It's honestly so great. I didn't get the beginning part of it, but not really much was said there. But overall, the story, the characters, the connections, Cantarella played, I would say, a sub role, as most people do. But I think she's gone here now since I left the area. Oh, she's still here. Story amazing. How everything flowed well. The Leviathan and the Arbiter, not the Arbiter, the Sentinel, the story beyond that, character interactions, character feelings, voice acting has improved a lot. Whoever played, I probably should look up the voice actors for them, but the voice actor for Cantarella and Cartathea were amazing. Just, oh. Just all of it combined together, reaching that point, like where we are now with Wuthering Waves. People really didn't trust this game at first. but I'm so happy to see how far it's actually like come. Um, the story, starting with let's go here. The story from 1.0 to now 2.2, it's changed a lot, and you can tell Kuro has really developed their sense of storytelling and how they actually want to like set up a story. Because the story of 1. The story of 1.1 was not this. The story of 2. Not 2.2.0. The story of like 1.2 to like 1.5 was not like this. I don't know what else to like say about it. It was just so cool, so great. The fighting sequence right at the end where
Leave it to me.
you just had all three rover elements going was probably one of the most peak moments of the game, where you just see Rover use all three abilities, and the cutscene of like them of Rover fighting Fleur-de-Lis, switching. You know, first she's Spectro, you can see that, and then the Havoc. You saw the wings come out as primary attack, and then for the final blow, she used Arrow. Oh. Let's see what Cantarella has to say now.
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartathea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
Huh? What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Fuck. broken fate. And that should have. Well. Healing increases resistance skill dive. When roll for arrow, cast resist skill unbound floater. Arrow damage dealt by nearby residents on the field is amplified for a ton. Ooh. I wanna view it. Hold on.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Honest to God. Oh my God. I might sneeze again, but yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I might as well. Live video recording of me fucking pulling. I'm guaranteed it, so it might take me to like 80. Oh, hey, that dude. I'm at like 68. I'm like in like the mid 60s now. So I'm getting there. Like, I'm actually like getting there. And then I just did 6 more. I'm at 60. I'm at 65. So I'm like a lot. God damn, that story was amazing. But yeah, as you can see from this, I don't do a lot of quests. I still have all these quests to do, which I probably should be doing them soon. But with that, because that's the companion quest, and I'm like, ooh, probably don't do the companion quest right now. But yeah, oh wow, I have things to explore there, and then I have and Villain as well. I did see something there. There might be things like around here. There's gravity calibers. There's things everywhere around here that I need to do. What is there? Treasure. Ace Wings, boat racing, flash dodge. Shit. Boat your waters. What is there? Dream Patrol. We're back with the Dream Patrol. Okay. There's a nightmare there, but yeah, that was it. That was amazing. That shit took 4 hours. 4 hours for me to finish. Tomorrow I'll probably just do all the side quests and events thing. So I'll probably hit Cantarella because of it too. Because God knows. I'm gonna be. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be going for her thing. Maybe I will, but I don't know, dude. Honestly, I'm very, very fucking low. Yeah. I think I'm only at like not even 10, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7. Like I'm at 7. This one, I hope it's updated now. Nope. Because I got dungeons, so I know it's not here yet. Very good. Very fun. Very good. But cool. Good place to end off. Jesus Christ, I'm tired of shit now. Ugh.